and sit down.
Luke Henry, after kicking Monarch's ass to the depths of space, is back on Earth, and now he's looking to save the world from the Fourth World Foundation. Sure, he had help from Penumbra before, but she's not helping him this time. He's got to face it on his own. Look at these four people. He's coming for a villain known as Adonis. He'll do it. You'll be there. Back it now. First Man 2, Learning Curve.
Well, hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Just doing a little something here. There we go. Got to set something up. Oops, oops, oops. Oops, there it is. I say, oops, there it is. What's up? There it is. There we go. Let's say hi to the people in the chat. Good morning, Hyper Kaiju. How are you? I'm doing good. Oops, got to adjust the camera here a little bit. Oh, there it is. Look at my green screen, yo. Wake up. I'm awake. I'm awake. Afternoon, Hyper Kaiju. Glad I can enjoy these streams live during my lunch break. I'm glad you're here as well. Everybody relax. AJ's in the house. Woo! That was a close one. Mocha Joe Andy. Am I late? Got no notice. No, you're good. You're good. Lost my hair waiting. Didn't want to miss out on some Andy goodness. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, guys. Hello and welcome to today's show. A little different today, talking about some things I saw online that I thought were entertaining. Please go and back First Man Volume 2 Learning Curve. Got some more backers yesterday. Thank you very much. I appreciate it as always. Remember, you can get this Kick Butt t-shirt now with the campaign. If you've already backed it, that's okay. This would have to be shipped separately anyhow, so just go ahead and add it as in another, just buy it. It'll be great. You'll love it. If you want to get this fantastic 112-page art book featuring the best of Andy Smith, over 30 years of my career in comics and art outside of comics, personal commissions and such. Please check that out as well. There's a video up on my channel where I take a couple minutes to flip through the book so you can see what you'll be getting. And there you have it. One thing I wanted to backing today. Thank you so much. Yes, everybody loves a good shirt. All of Funny Book fandom should back First Man. I agree. They will not. I have to get a certain amount of orders on the shirts, and they will go out when the book goes out. Thank you for asking. What is good? Everything is. What time did you start yesterday? 4 a.m. West Coast time? No. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, what's up to you? First thing I want to show is awesome Calvin and Klein ad from 1999. And you're like, why are you showing an ad from 1999? Because I care about you guys. Look at this beautiful ad from 1999, Calvin and Klein. Now, Calvin and Klein, I don't have Calvin and Klein. I'll be honest. The jeans I have are generally Levi's. When I was a kid, my mom got me some Wranglers. But anyhow, the stream yesterday was over by 5:30, you're right, because I had to take my daughter to work, which means I started at 7:30. So it would have been 4:30 California time. There you go. Anyhow, man, I'm just clicking all around. 199, great show. Did you ever watch? You should have. Hottie with a Body, exactly. Now I don't know if Calvin Klein does. I know they do underwear and jeans. I don't know if they do bathing suits, but this was 1999, baby. This is eye grabbing, making you go, I'm gonna get me some Calvin Kleins, right? Well, let's fast forward to 2019. Sorry if you're eating. Calvin Klein did this in 2019, apparently. I speak my truth in my hashtag, my Calvins. What in the absolute F is this? Is what I want to know. What truth are you speaking? I speak my truth. And hashtag my Calvins. Is your truth that you can't put down the pizza? What exactly is the truth? I mean, honestly, you're supposed to be selling clothing and stuff. What is this supposed to be selling? I speak my truth in my Calvins. My truth is I'm sitting on a couch and I'm angry as all get out. I mean, at least you could be smiling, like laid back, smiling, going, yeah, look at me. I'm body positive, right? Smile some. You just look angry, like, ugh, why am I sitting here? I'm so angry that I got paid to do this ad. Where's the pizza box and the popcorn and the candy sitting next to me on the couch? I don't understand this advertising campaign whatsoever. If I saw this ad driving down the street, it would not make me want to buy Calvin Klein's. It really wouldn't. Now I'll be 100% honest with you. If I saw this ad driving down the street, it would get me to look because I'm a male and I like the ladies, but this wouldn't make me buy Calvin Klein's either. Now, if I was a woman and I saw this ad, I'd be like, oh, Calvin Klein's. Could I look like that in my Calvin Klein's? I don't know. I just don't get. I speak my truth in my Calvins. What truth are you speaking? This is bad. This is not. Look any way you want. I don't care. But be honest with yourself. This is not healthy. This is it's just not healthy. You know, I have a daughter. I would not tell my daughter that this is something to aspire to because it is not healthy. I would also not tell my daughter she should have to aspire to look like this woman. Now, this is healthy from what we can tell on the outs, you know, I mean, who knows? Maybe she's pre-diabetic. I doubt it. But, you know, you shouldn't be judged on your looks, but advertising is getting people to buy the product. And I'm sorry, I don't understand how this gets you to buy the product. Anyhow, let's move on. Let's look at some comments real quick before we get into the next topic of the day. Pizza is my fave, and I love pizza, but in moderation. That other model does not know moderation. Is she about to battle Godzilla? Well, the size she is on that billboard, she definitely could. It's the model for the Faith comic book. It very well could be pizza, more like cakes. Exactly. Cakes and pies, oh my. No one is really body positive. We hate being fat. I had to buy an XL EVS hoodie. You know, the thing is, here's the, did you draw that ripped behind me? I drew the one over here is my cover, and the one over there is the Bart Sears variant cover. Think about all those poor models who force themselves to throw up and then see that new ad. Exactly. A woman might buy based on this hot model. If you like the ladies, check out Penumbra by backing First Man 2. That is true. That is true. Let's be honest. I'm only buying Calvin Kleins if they start selling them at Menards. Yeah, there you go. I'm never buying Calvin Kleins. So, I mean, I like my Levi's. This is a good one. This is really on point. Ironic that people pretending obesity is normal and healthy claim to be pro-science. It's true. Go to your doctor, and your doctor is going to tell you that is not healthy. Let's see. The new male model for Calvin Klein is Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. Exactly. Speaking of body positive, it's just stupid. I'm so tired of seeing. There was a Cosmopolitan, I think it was Cosmopolitan, that magazine, that had a large obese model on the cover that said, "This is the new healthy," or something like it. Said something like that. I talked about it a long time ago, and I'm just like, that has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That is not healthy. Why is the green screen pixelated? Let's see if I can adjust it. Let's see. Guys, I'm just playing around with my new stuff. Ooh. Let's see. There we go. There you go. The funny thing with this green screen is, nope, now you can see it in my face. That's not better. Going back to what it was before. This will just have to do. And trust me, I know people. I was 25, 30 pounds heavier, and I wasn't what you would call obese, but I was heavier, and I went on a diet, and eating healthy is something that takes it's work. It takes more work to eat healthy than not to. And trust me, I love the sweets. I've got a major sweet tooth. Remember when jogging, eating healthy, lifting weights was trendy and virtuous? Now it's virtuous to be lazy and gluttonous. There you go. Go back to us seeing your studio. I will tomorrow. I just wanted to try this out. My wife actually bought it for work, and it didn't really work with her camera. So I figured I'd try it for mine. I can always do this. Hello, now I'm in front of a brick wall. Or what about, hi. We'll go this way for now. There you, oh, dude, I love grapes. I pound so many grapes at breakfast. And lunch. Love me some grapes. Anyhow, let's get back into the show. Hyper Guys, you likes the green screen. Well, I'll do whatever background you guys like. So Disney apparently gives Jessica Rabbit a politically correct makeover, angering some fans. We want to see Lizzo behind you. If Lizzo was behind me, I wouldn't need a green screen. She would just be right behind me. In fact, if she wore a green t-shirt, I could do a green screen behind me. Play something on your piano. Not now, guys. I don't like to show off. I bet the digitization is due to poor lighting. You light that green screen real well, and it may take care of it. Well, I've got light coming in from in front of me because I've got windows right in front of me. So anyhow, the popular character, though, is getting a makeover. Well, let's start at the beginning. As Wikipedia helpfully explains, Jessica Rabbit is renowned as one of the best-known sex symbols in animation. That makes Who Framed Roger Rabbit's beloved and famously busty female fatale an anomaly in otherwise reliably family-friendly world of Disney animation. The popular character, though, is getting a makeover, while the Va-Va-Voom cartoon version will remain intact in a feature film directed by Robert Zemeckis. The Jessica Rabbit featured in Disneyland's Roger Rabbit's cartoon Spin Ride will be redesigned to be more empowered and far less scantily clad. Fans are, stop us if you've heard this one before, both applauding and ridiculing the move. Since the ride's 1994 opening in Mickey's Toontown at the flagship Anaheim, California theme park, the redhead, sultry-voiced nightclub singer, originally voiced by Kathleen Turner in the 1988 box office hit, could be spotted tied up in the trunk of a car. The character was recently removed, though, and replaced with barrels of acid. Damn. So she used to be tied up in the trunk of the car, giving you that, I've got to save her. I've got to save this woman, to now, Look at these barrels of acid in the trunk of a car, leading you to maybe believe, was she put in barrels of acid? What are they saying? They're basically saying sexy women can't be empowered. That's weird because every movie I go to that has a female lead character, every movie I go to that has a female lead, the female lead character that's kicking all the ass all over the screen is usually a sexy woman, as in Scarlett Johansson, Charlize Theron, Margot Robbie, just to name a few. And I would say they're sexy in the movies and they're kicking ass and they're very empowered. So I don't see the hubbubaloo behind this. Again, last week, the Orange County Register reported that Walt Disney Imagineering was in the process of giving the ride a more relevant reboot with a new plot that features Jessica in a lead role. Well, that's good. She's in a lead role. And no longer a damsel in distress, but now a trench coat wearing private investigator. Citing the recent turn of the Toon Patrol Weasels as the main driver behind the recent sharp rise in crime stats throughout Mickey's Toontown, Jessica Rabbit has determined it is time for her to throw her fedora into the ring by starting her own private investigation service. Reads a poster that will be displayed in the ride's queue while taking inspiration from longtime friend and legendary Toon detective Eddie Valiant. Jessica shows that she certainly means business. And there it is. Here's some more information about the background. Look at that. She's going from wearing a sexy red dress to wearing a trench coat. Maybe she'll be a flasher. F Disney. Whoa. Yeah. Ridiculous. This is why I collect physical media. Companies like Disney need to be broken up as monopolies. Escort service. That's right. You nailed it. Now she looks like she's showing up to your hotel room going, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, taking the coat off nice and slow. So, I mean, honestly, Jessica Rabbit should wear a trench coat and just eat a ton and become a little chunky monkey. And that would be more empowering, right? Let's see. Disney does not understand the concept of Jessica Rabbit. This one Twitter person said, please don't judge me by my looks. I'm a loyal wife and also the most wholesome character in this movie. I'm an intentional subversion of the femme fatale trope in noir films. Disney, yeah, no, you are problematic. We're going to change everything about you and pretend it's progressive. There you have it. I recently heard about Disney's redesigning Jessica Rabbit for modern audiences, and while I'm not a fan of that idea at all, it got me thinking, are damsel-type female characters still allowed to exist? No. Apparently not. No, Disney is not removing Jessica Rabbit. They're just replacing an animatronic in a ride. Also, imagine being mad at a potentially sexy MILF in a trench coat. Wah, 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 wah. You know, it's just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What was broken? Were there lots of people like walking into this ride going, oh, forget it. We're not, oh my God, you have Jessica Rabbit looking like she did in the movie. We can't have that. Let's just move on. Just stupid once again. I just saw this and thought, that just seems dumb. Who cares? This is a different character. Jessica Rabbit was created as a femme fatale bimbo. If she's not that, she's not Jessica Rabbit. Exactly. Superman is powerful and truth, justice in the American way. And now it goes to, I'm Clark Kent only, and I'm going to write awesome news stories and never do anything in a Superman costume again. You know, just kind of dumb. Yes, reinvent everything for no good reason. And you know, getting back to the Calvin Klein ad, you know, once again, I really believe that you need to live your life the way it makes you happy. And you know, if you're a little, when I was 20, 25, 30 pounds heavier, I wasn't sad. every day, I was still happy. I was just like, you know what? I feel like trying to go on a diet and losing some weight. Am I any happier today? I don't know. But uh, I mean, I am happier that I've lost the weight and I'm healthier too. When I go to the doctor's like, this is better. You've lost some weight. Your blood count looks better. Good for you. Keep on the right track. But, just don't push stuff that is BS on magazine covers and stuff with Lizzo and Cosmopolitan saying this is the new healthy, because it's just not. Anyhow, they reinvent because they can't create. That's right. What's up, Adams? Hail, the Penumbros are in the house. Exactly. Let's look at here's some vintage ads though that I thought were actually funny. I love this stuff, man. I love seeing this stuff. It kind of makes me want to go back and live in this time. Remember the ads where cigarette smoking was good for you? Jenny has been in orbit since breakfast time. From school, she rushed off to a Girl Scout meeting, a trampoline class, and then the pep rally. Jenny needs a sugarless, energyless soft drink like a beetle needs a hairpiece. The Beatles they're talking about, or maybe a beetle. I don't know. 2, 4, 6, 8. What does she appreciate? Sugar. Sugar. Yay, sugar. It quenches fatigue. Sugar. Sugar's got what it takes. 18 calories per teaspoon. Oh, yeah, baby. 18 calories per teaspoon. So I have ADHD, if you can't tell. My daughter has ADHD as well. And I will say when she eats a little more sugar, and even when I eat more sugar, I can definitely tell a difference in my hyperactivity level, let's say. Andy, cheer it up. You know it. I should have been on the cheer squad. This reminds me of the American Pulp's Instagram account. Follow it, everyone. Oh, I'll have to do that. But yeah, I mean, lots of sugar. It can definitely not be good for you, but what are you going to do? Andy, read this next one in a Mexican accent. Try these delicious cool rum drinks made with Marito rum. That was awful. I can't do a Mexican accent. I don't know. I mean, everybody has different accents. If there was an ad that was written in a French accent, I mean, is that bad? In comic books, writers will write different characters with Southern accents, and they'll really, type the words differently. So when you read it, it sounds like a Southern accent, I mean, this is just funny, but you can't print it today. So sorry, I can't promise this would be the last of those racist vintage ads in the 1950s. Cultural ignorance still stretched to many countries. Stereotypes mainly spread because of ads. No matter where you go, there will be one stereotypical image of those who are Mexican, Puerto Rican, Southern American. Yeah, and there are stereotypical images of Southern people, Northerners, and stuff like that. I mean, there are stereotypes. Oh, I got to sneeze. I got a tickle on my nose. Good Lord. There are stereotypes for a reason. I mean, in storytelling, it's called tagging. I mean, honestly, take away this text and just show this visual. And when you look at this visual, you go, oh, it's a Mexican dude on a donkey. God bless you. Thank you very much. I mean, there are stereotypes and tagging in storytelling for a reason. All right, let's move on. Oh, I love this. You mean a woman can open it? Now, I will say this. Here's the thing. I'm married, going on 26 years this October, and I have a daughter who's 18. And there been a few times in the house where one of them will come to me and be like, I can't open this. Can you open it? And I've got to get there and really put the twist on to open it. And sometimes it's hard to open. And then I'll get like that rubber thing that's in your drawer in your kitchen to really have to twist it to open it. But there have been many times in my house where I've been asked to open something. So, hey, I think that's kind of funny. I mean, I'm not saying this ad should run today, but it kind of cracks me up. It's kind of strange that more than 50 years ago, people thought that women are weaker and are incapable of doing mundane tasks like opening bottles, and that we need strong men to, well, open a bottle, as most strong men will do. Well, I'm sorry, but now I do work out and lift weights. So comparing myself to like my daughter or my wife who don't work out with weights, my wife works out. She does Pilates and stuff, but comparing myself to a woman that doesn't work out probably isn't fair. But comparing myself to a woman that works out and percentage wise can lift the same amount that I can percentage wise. So, if I work out with, if I bench press working out 135, right? And percentage wise, a woman of that is equal to me and in weight might say do 100 pounds benching, working out. I don't know. I'm just throwing out numbers. Well, I'm still stronger. So AJ says, you work out and lift weights. Does Graham know? Maybe you're doing it wrong. Oh, you're buff. Thank you. Just saying, that ad cracks me up. I'm not saying these ads should run today, but they crack me up. Husband pleasing coffee. I don't know what husband pleasing coffee is. We have a Keurig machine in our house, so I come down in the morning. I get up before my wife. I pop in my little K cup, slap it down, drink my coffee. But I don't understand what's wrong with. Look, you could do an ad where there's a dude holding a cup of coffee saying "wife pleasing coffee." Somebody needs to put a book out. Well, you know what? I'm sure there actually is a book out of ads, so I shouldn't even say somebody should put a book out. There probably is. What's up, Amanda? Thank you for joining. They should run today. You have to pay extra for that. Yeah, husband pleasing coffee is come in the room while I'm in bed, put the coffee down, and go, I've got the coffee, but I'm bringing some more of my own hotness to the bedroom. Chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow. I don't know. It's kind of fun. The specific ad plays on the whole idea that a wife only belongs in the house, and that her sole purpose is to serve her husband at home and make his life as pleasing and comfortable in whatever way she can. Go get my slippers. Today, more and more women are realizing that they can do so much more. I don't know, man. Are people really like? That's what this person thinks, is that this ad says the wife only belongs in the house. I don't read that from this ad. Who doesn't say this woman works a 9-to-5 job and still makes coffee? I don't know. I mean, my wife will make dinner and stuff, but she also has a great job. I don't know. Oh, did you ever see a fat Chinese? Obesity has been a problem in the United States, even in the 60s. I don't know. Apparently, obesity isn't a problem anymore. American diet includes potatoes that are high in carbs, this leading to gain weight. It's hard to sweat off. The Rice Council of America published several ads to convince citizens to convert from potatoes to rice, which is higher in fiber and can help with weight problems. Now, this is a good cause. A healthier way of life is always something we should strive for whenever we can, but there are certain questions with how to deliver a message to the public. I've seen sumo wrestlers, and sumo wrestlers are pretty large and in charge. That's right. Happy wife, happy life. Shane ain't getting no sandwich from Yanzi. Women back then had more spine than ones today who are always whining. Women back then, my wife's a very strong woman. My mom would lay it down in the house. She was a big time disciplinarian. I would never give her crap. Oh, didn't know a woman who could do that. Exactly. Their way of doing so claim that there are no such thing as fat Chinese people. It's true that a rice is healthier side dish than potatoes, but stereotyping a race. Oh, God. What do we have here? Women showing their cleavage. Unlucky tiger hair wax. Lucky tiger gets the gals. What is this here? Which one do you want? I can't read that ad. If you think that there could be nothing worse, you're very wrong. Mounting the bust of the women on a wall. It's such a psycho thing to do. The male gaze exudes the misogynist mentality of the creators of this ad. This ad displays pure absurdity. Then it even has the guts to say, which one do you want? It's as if women are not given the choice to say, no, sorry, the gals aren't actually going for any guy who uses Lucky Tiger. Whoever sees this ad can point out everything that's wrong about it. To say the least, this hair wax ad, it's hair wax. So which one do you want? He's got these ads on. I've never seen this ad in my life. I mean, I got to admit, it was a different time. Once again, you're judging something from 50, 60 years ago by today's standards. Go back in time, whoever wrote this stuff. I mean, yeah, I can look at this and be like, whoa, this dude just hunted women and put them on their and mounted them on their walls. I mean, that's not cool. But, you have to go back in time and think 60 years ago, what was the mindset and stuff? I mean, this made it through a bunch of people and they thought it was a good ad. I mean, it does crack me up. It's hilarious. I wouldn't write this thing today, but it's pretty damn funny. SJWs don't understand present day jokes. Yeah, well, that is true. Oh, this is very well drawn. The illustrator of this is great. I mean, here's what I say. Don't bring back the context of this ad, but bring back ads that had this type of illustration. Because the thing is, you flip through a magazine today and all the ads are just these slick Photoshop photographs and stuff. Imagine if you want your ad to stand out in a magazine today, if you did a very awesome illustration, have Joe Jusko do a painting for an ad, right? And you're flipping through the magazine, you're telling me you wouldn't stop on a beautiful illustration for an ad? Of course you would, because it stands out from all the photographs that are ads. That's right. Where's Shazam to rein that tiger in? This guy should be advertising Frosted Flakes. Airlines need women. Train at home. Hostess, receptionist, reservationist, ticket agent. I don't know. I mean, I haven't flown in a couple years. And yes, bring back ads. Pay artists. Exactly. I'm telling you. I know I just went through the rant. I'll do it again. If you pay somebody, if you get a great painter, Andrew Robinson doing an ad. Oh my God, Andrew Robinson's paintings are fantastic. Drew Struzan doing an ad. Joe Jusko doing an ad. Brian Stelfreeze doing an ad in a magazine. You would stop because it would be this visual thing that stands out from everything else. Anyhow, the last time I flew, I'd say that the stewards were mostly women, and at ticket counters they were too. Why would they pay Joe Jusko to paint an ad when they can get some graphic design major student out of college who's just thankful for a job? I mean, it's true. It's definitely cheaper, but I bet it would sell better. It would get you to stop. Anyhow, guys, last time you flew, and the last plane, most of the times I've flown in my 30 years, I'd say 85% have been female. So just saying, Oh no, you can't have her looking nice at her complexion beauty that won't wash off. Clear, bright, Natanola light bleaching cream. Oh, is it for your teeth? Man, skincare. More aesthetically pleasing. Today, however, many of us prefer darker suntan skin. Well, she doesn't look exactly pale. It's just women are known to take better care of their face. Like, I wash my face in the shower. I don't moisturize it. I don't put cream on it. My wife does that stuff. Not saying, ugh, God, just stupid. Kubert gave Shane jobs like that just to keep him drawing. Oh, there you go. What the hell? My job doesn't. Oh, wait, mainstream. Wait, where was it? Oh, what the hell? My job doesn't offer romance and adventure, right? Yeah, Michael Jackson must have used this stuff, bleached the crap out of him. Exactly. Bleaching cream, teeth, face, bars. Who knows nowadays? Exactly. What's wrong with selling beauty products to women? Most beauty products these days are sold to women. Duh. Whoa. How to get laid. What turns a girl on? What the hell was this? What turns a girl on? The answers are in a unique new book called How to Make It with Women. It's different from anything you've ever seen before. You don't have to come on heavy or try to be someone you're not. It tells you how to meet her, how to get her turned on to you, how to get her into bed. It shows you how to really satisfy her. Soy boys are not buying this book. Just saying, that ad will stop a man right there. Let's move on. I've got about 5 minutes left here. The game is on. Broomsticks. What? Who knew that the secret to a long-lasting romance, to winning the heart of the women you love and keeping her in your life for the decades and decades to come, lies interwoven in the threads of acrylion and rayon pants from Broomsticks? Broomsticks was the name of pants? That's just the wrong name. I mean, once again, I'm thinking in this ad, the woman has all the power because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys trying to gain the affection of one woman. She's holding all the cards here. She's like, guys, I will choose which one of you I want. Crazy. All right, I'm going back to the, actually, I'm not. I'm going to do this. Indiegogo. Time for a little self pimping. First Man 2 learning curve. There she blows. Look at that. 34,075. We are not but $925 away from 35,000. Guys, with your help and sharing, we can get there. Share this around, guys. Over 530 backers now. Let's share this around. Let's get this over 35,000, of course, but we want to get there. I've added more stuff, of course. Deal with it as I scroll. Beautiful sketch cover wraparound. I drew this on the stream, inked some of it, inked most of it on the stream as well. So you can go back into videos to watch how I created this cover. Look, the fans, you guys suggested a Christopher Reeve type Superman, and I got him facing off against a Lou Ferrigno type Hulk. So you can get that original art. Get the White Queen original art sketched here as well, or sketch cover, I should say. I added the parody ad original art. Own a piece of history. Guys, I don't sell the original art to my pages. So if you want a piece of my original art, get this. It is 14 inches across and 21 inches high. Did you know our friends at Alterna also have a new campaign? That's right. Go check that out as well. Bisco, welcome to the channel. Thank you all for subscribing. So yes, you can get a piece of my original art from the inside of a book. Stretch goals. Everybody's getting a 4x6 oversized trading card. Everybody's getting a metal bookmark. Everybody's getting a 7x10 mini print. all the new story pages are unlocked. So now we're working towards the $40,000 stretch goal of the First Man die cut sticker, 4 inches across, die cut, so you can stick it on your journal, your backpack, your briefcase, whatever you want. Look how great that sticker would look on a book. So guys, spread the campaign around, back it now. Let's watch the full-length trailer together. Yes, look at those 4 people. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm thinking tomorrow of sharing the screen and going through Comic Art Fans, showing the artwork that I own up on my gallery there, talking about original comic art and stuff like that. Have a little thing about comic art. I feel like that last guy wouldn't tolerate the guy with the ball cap. He doesn't mind him. So I will be back tomorrow. Thank you again for joining me. If you have any interest in what I show on the stream, feel free to send me a message, email me, direct message me. And if you have ideas for show content, I'm willing to listen. Until then, you know what I'm bringing back.
Get your sexy on. I'm bringing sexy back.